Never mind. We should keep it in mind. Orenya, we are your Yaboyrocklee channel.
Yo, we're here for the Heat's Blue Lock. Y'all have anything before we jump into it?
I hope we go back to our homie Asagi in the next game, or I want to see more of like the back talk on what Ren's brother is trying to accomplish. Because I like Rayo, but not for a whole episode.
I just was not expecting to get that from the others because we were so focused on season 1 Asagi and the people around him, but like kind of like just building him up with them. So it's just different. Like we got
he's not in there.
When
right?
he's not in there, it's different. It's like, okay, I didn't know I was supposed to be watching this person. Because you also feel like some of these people that we're gonna be watching aren't gonna make the cut because some people are gonna have to go, right? That he's gonna cut certain people out and then redo the number scale, or I think that's what he said. So I don't want to get too attached to certain characters. They're gonna leave because I was attached to Ichigo lookalike. I had a name made for him, and then he really left, and I thought, oh, he gonna come back somehow, and he's still not here. So I've lost a little faith. I don't think they're gonna bring him back. So
for me, it all depends on the character's inner monologuing that they do. So Asagi, yo, the desperation that he feels, he gets me right there in with him. That's why even though I'm watching a PowerPoint presentation, I'm fine because it's like an audiobook, but there's subtitles. And I'm like, yo, this Asagi guy, yo, he's really cooking, he's really thinking, yo, he's really trying. That plan isn't working, and here he is with this follow-up plan. So it all depends on how that character is monologuing and what their motivation is. Because hypothetically, I'm gonna put my boy Baru in the same situation. I think I'd be fine if it's Baru. I'm gonna get the same type of fight, the same type of drive. Oh no, I thought I was gonna give up. I thought this is gonna be it. And then I can't monologue for him, but he would just say some stuff. I'm like, yeah, that's right, Baru. Ah! And he starts yelling, you know, in anime.
That's how I feel about Bachira. I feel like if it was a Bachira episode, I might have been okay.
Yeah. And that, that's the thing. That's fine. Everyone has their characters
Everybody
too.
has a character.
Yeah. So much love and respect to that, and hope that you can respect that. We respect that, and we just know everyone has their characters. So someone was like, yo, yeah, that's my boy. You don't even know. You just gotta give it 2-3 episodes for this development, and it's gonna be a massive payoff. And I'm here to say, awesome. You know, I'm here for that. So.
In 2 or 3 episodes.
Yep. Let's jump into the episode.
Speaking of the 2 goats, the 2 young goats. Oh, he's really trying to grab
they're
him.
literally fighting each other.
Literally. Oh my god, you guys are terrible.
Yo, they won every single game.
The fight isn't even with the other team. It's with each other on who can make the more goals.
That's why they need to be subjugated.
Oh, now that it's
they're really
hands
swinging
with
on each other.
Oh, you can't say that, but okay.
Oh, he really needing this. Crack alert.
I'm with you. You guys are professional athletes.
Oh.
They can't have
Damn,
you
go
guys
fry
destroying
him,
each other.
bro.
Yeah, he took a knee to the face and didn't do anything.
Anti-riot measure.
Oh, everything finished. Okay, so we only got the cereal.
Yeah, we skip my boy Baru. It's just funny, man. It is what it is.
You see Bachira too, like all of them.
Bachira scored though, that's all that matters.
Baru is my favorite character. It is what it is. Bachira is yours?
Yeah. The Weave God.
Nice,
The Weave God.
Usagi is not my favorite character, but I'm perfectly fine with him.
He's
Like,
my favorite.
not even perfectly
Almost
fine.
invested
Like,
in him.
I'm invested in him. There it is. Yeah.
He's my favorite in that like I got frustrated with him. Like, I don't know what it is, but he makes me frustrated.
Sounds like you're invested in him.
Yeah, but he's also my favorite.
Right?
Foot service. This is a foot anime, bro.
It really is, man.
Remove? Yeah, see, we are getting rid of people.
You guys watched those 2 people fighting just now. Right.
This is them asking for the player. Who's it gonna be though?
You gotta get rid of a cook anyways.
Yeah, so then I would say it's the brother.
Oh, it's gonna matter. This man's wearing
Crocs.
The Crocs.
Crocs in a bolo tie is nasty work.
Ooh.
Here we go.
Everyone else leave.
Easy. With the band-aid. As his vanguard.
Destruction
Fire
follows
image
destruction.
and dialogue.
Let's go with that destruction.
Goalkeeper.
That's a good
Okay.
choice for goalkeeper.
Didn't he always sacrifice his body?
Yes.
Perfect.
Boom. Face
Yes.
plant. Boom into the goal.
Yes.
I remember that he literally hit the goalpost.
That's a
Guardian.
good choice.
Ooh, glam.
Nico. Okay, Nico made it.
Oh, I think I got my name mixed up. That wasn't Glam, the long hair?
Yeah, that's him. That's
Okay,
him.
okay. Oh god.
Shigiri and who else? Of course. Natural.
Yeah.
Natural? Right back? Left back? Really? Okay. My dog.
Oh. 4 left.
It's Saki.
It has to be a song, yeah.
Yeah.
What?
No? Okay, that's actually a good choice.
It
The
seemed like
analyst.
a okay.
Yeah.
We don't have Shido's
No, the
name?
assassin
Am I-
there? That makes sense.
Oh, maybe you have subs.
That makes sense for sure. Yeah. I like Nagi too. I forget about him because he be mad quiet.
Okay. Usagi. It's gotta be
It has to be
Usagi.
Asagi.
I love that it's the last piece of the puzzle.
Let go.
The last piece of the puzzle,
Finally.
man.
Oh my gosh. And he up front.
Yo, up front.
That's his shadow. And score himself.
Subjugate him and
Yeah,
score himself.
yes.
Subjugate him. Told you. Put that boy in chains. I just knew it couldn't be the pink dude. I just knew the last person couldn't be the
Yeah,
pink
it couldn't
dude.
be. They
I
don't
started
work
to doubt if
together.
Asagi was going to
They
make it,
literally
though.
can't work.
Jeez.
So then.
That's all 11.
And do 20.
Damn, Baro didn't make it.
Yes. Good job, Asagi. Yeah, guys. Yeah, guys.
Ooh, all of them didn't make
Yeah,
it.
guys.
Baro, ooh.
Sorry.
Dang.
Good.
質問です。なんでないんですか
He got
ゴ
pulled.
ールを決めてたし、ナンバー2
He got pulled.
イトシリンとの化学反応を一度も起こせば、
Oh.
暴力沙汰を起こせば一発で圧倒的不利に。そして何より、お前らじゃ指導流星というエゴイストを使い切らないし、プレイレベルを引き上げ合う。そんな人間がブルーロックに
He's such an egoist. He's too good
Yeah,
for y'all.
he's too good.
あんなの扱えるやつ、日本中
There is. He's gonna be on the other
He's gonna
team.
be
Yeah.
on that team.
ああ、指導流星はイトシリン
Oh,
ジョーカー
never mind.
使うつもりだった。
Oh.
だったら、
Oh, he.
Ooh, you
That's
guys are
what
going
he
against
pulled?
him.
出したある条件を飲まなければ、彼は試合から降りると。
So he wanted shit of all
そしてイ
people.
トシさえが出なければ
Look at him.
Why they imprison him like that?
Hilarious.
3
Oh,
hours
because he got
earlier?
shocked he wasn't behaving.
But still, this is
ないからさ。
it's excessive.
He Aizen now.
Yo, I was just thinking it.
Never mind. We
Yeah.
should keep him there.
Excessive,
Also,
you
never
said.
mind with Aizen. He would have handled himself with more poise.
よう、悪魔くん、誰だってね。このカゴ、
We're talking about soccer, right?
Mhm.
It's funny.
俺が出してやる。お前のエゴが欲しい。俺のために。
Go berserk for me.
This guy's so good. He'll make chemical reactions off of this psycho.
The theatricality over soccer is epic as hell in this. I appreciate it.
Really beautiful, though.
Ooh. Ooh.
世界一までの通過点だ。
Number 1 in the world.
俺たちブルーロックは絶対勝って
He said, I will. No, Blue Lock will.
世界へ。これより最終合宿を始める。
Final training camp.
今日メンバーに初招集となるのが井戸久選手だ。本物じゃん。マジで一緒にできんのか。そうか。
That's loser talk.
いけすかねえよ。サイクに意気込みや。俺はお前らに1ミリも興味はない。だが、俺らの人生でこんな機会は二度とないだろう。
Oh, appreciate me.
せいぜい俺をイラつかせるな。以上。
What you said would have been nicer. What he said.
Ego.
なめんなよ、天才くん。
Bruh,
お
don't
前
talk
は
to
世界
him.
で騒がれてる。5000万ぐらいの年俸をもらってグラビアアイドルと結婚して幸せな家庭を築
What's wrong with that?
せいぜいそれがお前のサッカー人生
Oh, yikes.
第一にしか興味ねえよ。
He's not looking for models, not money.
深さが違えんだ
The depth of your desires is shallow. That's why.
血を慎むのはお前だ。ストライカ
What?
ー。男性、肩書きの上下にこだわってる時点でセンスねえや。
You know what? I
He
like
did.
that.
I hear it now. Yeah.
おまけのくせに俺を侮辱すんな。じゃあまず
Right in his face! Oh. They had the same reaction. It's turned to martial
Got him.
arts. Watch the legs.
This is
Little
20.
puppy.
This is definitely 19 in 35 days.
You're a newcomer here too. Oh.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah, those dudes are 19 years, 364 days years old.
なるほど。守備の
A
チームって
defensive
ことだね。
team.
ぶっ壊しゃいいんでしょ。簡単な相手じゃないって。だからぶっ壊しゃいいんでしょ。
That's my dog.
But the kids are fighting men, no?
これしか言ってない。だってぶっ壊しゃいい。
That's my dog. It's not that hard. Y'all thinking too hard, bro.
足引けって。
Ipo.
午前のメ
Oh,
ニューを
school.
終了し、休憩に入ってください。
ぶっ壊しゃいい。
Yep. Hulk smash.
俺にはまだ力が足りない気がする。
Oh, I see. They literally
あ
smashed
れは
him.
たまたまできたなるには。
He has a weight room, my boy.
おい、休憩だ。邪魔すんなら出てけよ、イサ。おいよ。でも、いい年さえと戦える。潰せ。
I see what you're saying. If I get hurt right now,
俺がこの瞬間をどれだけ望んだか。
I'm rooting for you, Sasuke.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
No,
What did
honestly.
Itachi do to him?
Damn, dog.
お前が壊れたら、ブルーロックが終わるだろう。俺に迷惑かけんなっつって。
Subjugate him. Subjugate him.
Mm. I don't care about you. I care about my future.
うっせ。
He wants to get you.
Separated.
You want cold water?
今あんな顔、初めて見た。あいつ大したに勝ちたい。
Clutch tie.
いやいや、チームブルーロック。
Look at Aizen, so
今
proper.
日のトレーニングで
Only one with his
体を起
legs
きてきた
over
と
each
ころ
other.
だ。
Flow.
そこで、次は脳を起こす。世界一のストライカーに不可欠
This is exactly what Asagi needs.
Actually, yeah.
癒し方を教える。フロー。それは人間が自らの最
Ooh,
適
it's
形に
Ultra
発動する
Instinct gonna be.
精神の没頭状態であ
Basically.
る。脳がワクワクする状態。それがフローだ。
Oh, literally going with the flow.
That's like running, but like the adrenaline rush.
フローが鍵だったとしたら。
Translate
で
state.
はいかにしてフローに入るのか。
You got the sauce.
これはフローに入るための挑戦と能力のバランスを示した
Boredom. Oh.
挑戦が低い場合、人は楽しさを感じられず、
Truth.
退屈になる。能力より高すぎる場合、成功する可能性を信じられず、不安に
You
な
gotta
る。
push yourself just
まあ
enough.
要するに、退屈と不安の状態。そしてこの瞬間にこそ、圧倒的なパフォーマンスが発揮さ
That
れ
makes sense. That's a life lesson right there.
No, honestly.
実は方程式がある。それがフローだ。
I always be learning from this dude ego, man.
だが、
Yeah.
Daga.
それは簡単なことじゃない。
If it was, we'd all do it.
情報と娯楽にあふれたお前らの日常は
And distractions.
人は容易には夢中になれない。
Yeah.
例えば、スマホ一つで受動的に得られる夢中は
Yeah.
能
Get them
動的
Twitter.
に獲得するゴールを決めたあの快感。新しい武器を手に入れたあの俺は俺の苦労にたどり着く。さあ、準備だ。
So theatric.
新時代のエゴイスト集団となったお前らのゴールを世界は待っている。
Great VA.
見つけ出すんだ。俺が没頭できる。俺だけのゴールを。
Go back to the intro again. Why I like Asagi as far as the investment goes is the same thing that happens every so often. Ego or something in the episode, especially ego, gives me some sauce that I, the viewer, can apply to my real life. That, even though they're talking about soccer, I'm like, I can apply that in various ways of life. Great. And as I'm processing it, Asagi is like my avatar in the show who's like, oh, snap, that's exactly what I gotta do. So Asagi's working on it, and I'm also working on it. He's talking about soccer, I'm talking about business, I'm talking about boxing, I'm talking about various other things that happen to be important to me on that particular day.
Yo.
So, so that's what I like about Blue Lock, that's what I like about that dialogue, that's what I like about episodes like this, and that's what I like about Asagi and my journey through him.
Yeah, I agree 100% with all of that, literally. I think that's why he's my favorite too. He can always relate to whatever I forgot his name, but whatever he says, ego, I'm sorry. Obviously.
She's not feeling very well. I mean that because she has impeccable memory, and ego is something that she can normally remember.
Yeah, I'm just like, ego, seriously, wow.
Yeah.
No, anytime Ego says something or he's trying to get them to get somewhere, Isagi seems to be the only one. Well, he's obviously the main character, but he's the only one who actually tries to apply whatever is being said. Everyone else is just going off their skill and technique and everything, but he's actually growing. Like, maybe not as fast physically, but he's using all resources to make himself grow without having to, like, kind of, like, do, like, the whole, like, power friendship type of thing, you know? Like, he just does it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yoroshiku.
This whole group is wild.
Oh my god.
I'm climbing to your aid.
See who got to your head.
Sensibility is not much.
Oh god. What are they doing?
Trying to hold him down.
That's what they're doing?
もっとお二人を知りたいと思いました。もっと相撲したり、スマブラしたり、UFO を探したり。
Play Smash Bros.
You know what? He makes more sense now.
俺とオシャを追求して宇宙を感じて神道滅却火もまたおしゃし。
Oh, I don't know why that's funny.
I'll not dismiss them.
自らの宇宙を体に宿して。そう。
You did it too? Now the man is glamming? Oh, we're all glamming.
Oh look! What are these? A bunch of Joe stars?
He did it.
Yo, he's into it.
Yeah. Nah, the glamming is fire.
That was actually funny. He also got stuck again.
Yeah.
On the gold thing.
Glamming.
Glamming.
But yeah, to your point, Isagi is a character that we watch follow Ego's lessons. I actually don't remember if any of the other characters actually make note of what Ego's talking about, but Isagi definitely is
I'm
the main
glad
one
you
that
said
does.
that, because as I was sitting here and Ego's trying to get them to the next level flow state, I'm like, has Ren even had to do anything, any amount of growth here? Or has he just been, I don't want to say coasting by because it sounds wrong, as if he's not like the top player here, but legitimately he hasn't had to do anything out of the ordinary to be the #1 player while he's here. Whereas Isagi is clearly having exponential leaps and bounds of growth. And it's like, yeah, when is Ren gonna have to learn something here? That's my only question. When is he gonna have to learn something here? Because I feel like he's not.
Sometimes it feels like, I ain't gonna lie, Isagi is working on something, and Ego is watching Isagi work on something, and he's like, based on what I just saw on Isagi, this is gonna be the next lesson. Because I know this is not what's happening, or maybe
But
I'm
it
saying
feels like that.
it feels like it. Because whatever Isagi is working on, generally Ego will now talk about it. And it seems like he'd be paying attention to Isagi or whatever. But I think it would be still foolish of me to say, yeah, he plans a whole lesson around
Isagi.
his potential favorite student's struggle.
Yeah.
But I can't help but notice the timing and convenience is generally related to whatever Isagi was just
I
working
thought that
on.
today for the first time. Like, go figure. Is that what Isagi was trying
He
to do?
could,
But-
you know-
he could be running this
Okay.
program already noting Asagi from the jump,
Yes.
and be like, this is probably going to be the number one guy. I can't make it too easy for him or anything. Actually, I can't make it easy for him. I'm going to make it challenging. And the lessons that would help Asagi should help anybody anyways, but he sees what he's missing, and he probably spotted him from the jump, thinking that he has the highest potential or whatever. Because he's this ego.
He did have the highest potential because he had the furthest to go. But
Also
if
true.
you're teaching a class assuming that everybody is nothing but potential untapped, then I can see how you still follow this lesson plan. Okay, I showed you how to score a goal. I showed you how to be an egoist. I showed you how to work with threes. I showed you how to work with fives. I showed you how to subjugate and coexist and all this. The next state is take everything I put together and run it all at the same time through your simulation. At the same time, it's like, okay, anybody could follow this, but it just seems like it's pointed at Asagi sometimes.
Like I said, it's not even in character, in my opinion, for Ego to do it, but I can't help but miss the timing.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I'm back in the day when I used to work with kids, like if I'm teaching something and you look and like someone is like a little confused, or you see it, whatever, especially if I like that kid more than the kids, I would go the other direction because that's what that kid is more interested in. Whatever, you play favoritism. So that's just that. But at the same time, Ego's not going to sacrifice this program for anything. But it's noted. And it can all just be because of what Ego is working on, the natural byproduct is the thing that Isagi's thinking, which is why Ego is now addressing exactly what Isagi's thinking. Isagi's naturally ending up in the place that Ego is basically planning. That is a natural thought process if you're following Ego's curriculum. And that's why the timing coincide with each other.
We could even say that he knows that Isagi's the best match. He called him Rin's shadow. He's like, how do I make this shadow like stick to him like it's 12 o'clock noon? Oh, he's missing out. He can do it, but he can't duplicate it. So next lesson is to make sure he can duplicate it. So he's the best thing to support Rin, which is the center of our attack. That's what he kept saying. Don't forget, as he was building teams, like, don't forget, this team is being built around Rin attacking and y'all the bullet fragments. If Rin's a hollow point, y'all the little ridges that's gonna hit every single organ and whoever we shooting at. So I gotta make sure all those pieces support this one bullet. And he's like, the best thing I can do for this team is make sure Asagi is caught up to Rin. And then that could be as simple as that. It could be he didn't notice him until this moment. He's like, yeah, this is what he needs to make the best shadow. Yeah, we're gonna beat them.
I would say it's probably both. He notices Asagi like the first day, knows he's probably the only one who's really like growing, and he's obviously not physically like the others, but he's keeping up with them somehow because he's applying the lessons. And then also the lessons are like, it's like learning in school, like, okay, this is 1 + 1. We're doing addition. We're learning the numbers. Then we're learning addition, how to add together. Then subtracting, because that was also a lesson in there. Then we're multiplying, and now we're doing it. Like, it's just, it's like the stages of learning, like the things and everything. And now we're going with the flow, which is like just the whole PEMDAS system. You know, that's the only way I can like, you know, put it all together. But his teaching method seems pretty legit. It seems like it's not just, it does seem focused on Asagi, but it's like, this is the natural course of things. And it does look like, I mean, after today especially, like he is looking at Asagi specifically. Mm-hmm. He announced everyone, and even after all that, he mentioned we're all connected. And then he focused on the last player being the shadow, which was Asagi. So it's like he has his eye on Asagi very much more than the others.
He said you're the missing piece.
He says Rin is the centerpiece, but it seems like he's very much like, but Asagi's the one who's running the show. He's the shadow. Yeah.
Rin is the centerpiece.
Rin is the face.
Rin is the centerpiece. Asagi's the last piece of that puzzle to make it complete.
That's what he said. Yeah, it's yeah.
Naruhodo.
It's perfect.
Yeah. Until next time, Rocklee Lee.
Another one there.
Direct the nasty.
Out. Y'all listen to that flow state. That whole experience that he talked about between the boredom and just challenging enough. That is phenomenal. Cause like that's been the missing piece for me.
We've talked about that multiple times on this channel, trying to find that flow state in whatever you're doing, whether it's lifting or ball or boxing. It's like, yeah, I can remember. I'll top of my head, the last 5 times in this year I hit the flow state, I remember vividly. Because when I say I was shitting on niggas on the court, like I was so on top of it, I couldn't believe what I was doing. And then you lose it, and then it's gone. And it's like, damn, how do I get back to that? Oh.
Yeah, because sometimes you're just bored of certain things that you're doing, and it's like it's not hitting as it usually does. And then there's some days where you're doing too much and you're just like, I don't know what it is. I don't know. I just don't got it in me. And then there's those days it's just that perfect time where it's like you got like a complicated thing or you're doing like sparring or something, and it's just really hitting there. Your brain is finally in that state and you're just good like the whole time.
That was my epiphany.
Yeah.
I was telling the coach to actually try and hit me. And I performed better. And I thought it was because I was having a flight response. And it's basically the difficulty is just enough and challenging enough because I'm actually getting hit that I'll enter a flow state. But if he's moving too slow, it's
You're
too
bored.
easy. I'm kind of bored and I'm just messing up. If he's coming in too fast, I'm overwhelmed. So now it's
just
also just flaking. So it's just enough to be challenging and I'll enter a nice little mode. And it's like, yeah, that's the true explanation. Just the level of difficulty is just enough. I was actually telling you guys
That's
that
so
I wanted to be
helpful.
hit, and I couldn't explain why I wanted to be hit. I actually want pain, but I just needed that. As always, thanks for supporting this channel. If you don't know, we do have a Patreon, and it's free to join. You can stay updated, suggest content, or vote on polls. If you're interested in our uncut and early reactions to anime, K-drama, Western shows, and movie reactions, which include exclusive reactions not found on YouTube, you can join the upper tiers on Patreon, or you can stick with the edited content right here on YouTube. We got Yaboyrocklee reactions also in the description of this video. Until next time, I'm out.